Alrighty guys, we are back on some Bleach. We are only days away until we see the newest version of the upcoming Bleach Soul Reasonance, of course, and hopefully a day before the beta going live, when a live stream will be happening on the developers end. Hopefully we get some info on the future for this game. Hopefully we get a release date, or maybe the date of the open beta, but more importantly, hopefully we get some information about one global status. But yeah, just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on when it comes to the pre-registration. So CN is doing just as well, kind of waiting for Global to make its announcements, and then I'm sure Global will make it on, well, the pre-registration will be well on its way for that. But we've got a few things to look at. So as I've mentioned, where is it? Is it this? No, is it this? Ah, yes. So as I mentioned, a day before we get our hands on, or some of us get our hands on, or we get the new look of the Bleach game itself, the developers are going to be doing a test. Now within the live stream, they're going to pretty much show us the game itself, how it's looking, where it is right now, as well as what new things have been added. So that live stream broadcast, again, it's going to be happening a day before the beta goes live, and so I will definitely be staying on top of that, of course. It will be on this Bilibili page, of course, if you guys wanted to know. So if you guys do want to see the game a day ahead of time, if I don't know if you get lucky of getting in or not, you know, you've got your means of seeing the game a day ahead. This will also confirm on some characters, because as it stands right now, apparently Aizen is playable in the game, or in the beta. Vastolora Ichigo is also playable. There's a third character, and I can't think of who it is, but I know there's a third character spoken of to say that they're also playable within the current version of this beta. So yeah, we've got some additional characters overall, so hopefully we'll see these characters in the game when it comes to the live stream itself. Again, just a reminder, this is the live streamed out, you know, we're gonna hope and pray that we get some information on release dates, and hopefully some acknowledgement for Global. So we'll see. I will definitely be doing my part in the chat, and kind of seeing if we can kind of get anything out from the dev team themselves. Now again, it seems that obviously with the game itself, progression is there. So obviously with the alpha testing, and of course the beta that we had back in March, you know, there are some characters that we knew were already in the game, like Ulgira right here. So obviously we've got some gameplay footage of that, and so obviously it's fair to say that could they be here day one? Could they be characters that are going to be dropping within the game early on? Possibly. Again, just to keep you guys on your tippy toes in terms of characters that are already built and being tested in the game itself. Yoruichi got a little bit of a clean up in terms of her gameplay. Just kind of want to show that off, of course. Yoruichi was one of the units within the beta that I heavily used. Her quick attack styles I was just a fan of. So that little walk back, that shit. So I will say that camera angle where she's like up in the air, that is some dope camera angle. But I will say that fierce walk off, that is top tier in my eyes. So as a Yoruichi fan, I will happily take this. But she was one hell of a character in terms of the beta itself. Very quick movement, just always on the attack. And I will say, when I did have my issues when it came to like countering and whatnot, Yoruichi's just countering worked extremely well with her attacking. So like I'll be in mid attack animation, I could just activate the counter. So yeah, that was pretty spot on. But anyway, yeah, Yoruichi got a little bit of an update. So this Sophon gameplay has got a lot of people question marking, like, what on God's green earth is happening? Now, this is the alpha. So this is them kind of building Sophon. This is them doing testing and whatnot. Just to clarify, what we are seeing right now is, this ain't her. This is far from what Sophon will actually be doing within the game itself, right? So obviously this is just, again, them building and testing. There's not, is she even capable of doing like some dimensional galaxy? What is this? Yeah, this is not, this is just isn't true. So again, just to clarify, Sophon will clearly be in the game. I want to say she could very well be a day one unit. I want to say, hell, we might even see her in the beta, who knows. But just to clarify that what we're being shown here is alpha build. This is just them building, testing a few things out, but just confirmation to say that she will be in the game. And I could very well say that she might be in the game day one. So hopefully she's in the beta. If that is the case, then we can kind of disperse this dimensional slice that God knows what's going on here, like an Excalibur attack. What's going on? And then yeah, we've got this Kenpachi again. Shout out to Kaku on this one. He's obviously Kaku's been keeping us informed of like the character development of these characters, of course, and how they're looking. Yeah, I'm eager to see on the final outcome of. Oh my god, Kenpachi. It's okay. I don't recall Kenpachi doing all of this. God damn! Hold up, wait a minute. Jesus, wait a minute. I don't recall him being this ruthless. I think this is like a newer version of him. Christ on a bike. And people say they want PvP. If that is the case, I feel like Kenpachi will just like, oh, you're blocking, you're trying to deflect me. Yeah, I feel like once that Bankai is out, ain't nothing stopping him. Ain't nothing stopping him. So let's put a hold on PvP, please. Let's just, yeah. Let's just not do that. Alright. Just want to show you guys this. So this is the summoning animation that we are going to get, and my god, is it beautiful. They have outdone themselves. Of course, within the beta, the summoning animation will, I think it was the doors kind of opening up or something like that, if I can remember correctly. This is what happens when you pull an SSR, by the way. Pretty badass. But yeah, with the summoning animation, we knew ahead of time that the one that we saw previously within the beta, that wasn't going to be the summoning animation, of course. And yeah, plus on top of that, there was a lot of feedback being given, being like, yeah, you might need to redo all of that. But they have definitely outdone themselves. This looks spectacular with my boy Ichigo right here looking beautiful. And then, of course, those small animation intro for when you pull an SSR. It seems that the intro when you pull an SSR character, where it's the Ichigo, there you go, it looks like they're just going to be playing like a snippet of his ultimate. I hope it's like a unique small intro, but that part is his ultimate. Well, although the background of it will still have the summoning animation, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I'm just going to quickly mention this. So something crazy has happened to the point where I'm just like, hell yes. If you still have the previous beta from, what was it, March, I think it was, and you haven't deleted it, you might have just guaranteed your spot in getting the game itself, in terms of getting into this upcoming beta. That is right. So as you guys can see, I was lucky enough to get into the beta itself. I did my videos looking at all the SSR characters. You're more than welcome to check it out on the channel. But yeah, played the game, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for the next beta testing. And when it comes to this current model, so it seems that I think they're keeping on with it. So if you head over to the notices, it's updated and it's informing us about the next update, or the next beta, sorry. And then this message I translated, and it states, the Bankai test, the Blades of Blades, so Bleach Soul Reasonance basically, will officially launch the beta, not the game, July 3rd. As a lucky player who has been specifically selected, you experience the exciting adventure story of acting death. Basically Ichigo, there we go. So yeah, it gives us a start time. The test is a file deletion test. So now I don't know if this is a full-on confirmation to be like, I can use this to get in. But all I'm going to say is this: if you have the previous beta, then we might be lucky enough to use this just to kind of dive on. There might be like a small update or whatnot, but yeah, we might just choose our way to get in ASAP and guaranteed 1 of 5,000 spots. So that is yeah, good news, good news. But like I said, down below in the description are all the sites to where you guys can download the beta itself and get your hands on the game. Keep in mind the downloads will begin 30 minutes before the beta goes live, so obviously with me being here right now, being able to load it up, it doesn't give me like a guaranteed spot. It's more so of being prepared. So if you're downloading and it takes longer than 30 minutes, then you're kind of screwed, right? You want to be prepared before the servers go live. So just kind of wanted to also throw that in there. So to those that do have the beta from previous, yeah, you might be able to get yourself in ASAP. Possibly, maybe. It's not guaranteed, but from what is being said, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. So just kind of want to throw that out there.